Yaadman Math is when you get a beating from your parents and they ask if you have anything to cry about.
Me and my mom were coming back from town. We were on the bus. I was telling my mom, Mommy, I want this toy, this toy, this toy, this toy when we get to Maypin. My mom was telling me that, Neil, be easy, I won't buy everything that you want. I said, no. And I got angry. And before we were leaving the bus, we were about to come off, my mom gave me the change. And I threw the change back in the bus. She grabbed me by my waist, by my pants here. She pulled my pants down, took my belt out, and bent me over. I changed my personality from then.
I
was never a bad kid after that.
One beating changed your life.
Changed my life.
It took me like 100. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, guys. Sorry about that, but something has been pressing me all day. And I put
What could be troubling you, my friend?
Did you see my story on Instagram this morning?
I didn't see a story.
The scenario that I put up there?
I didn't see anything.
You didn't see my Instagram?
Tell me all about it.
All right, so you remember yesterday in our little team meeting, I asked the scenario. Your dog and a stranger are both tied up on some train tracks.
Yeah.
But you only have time to save one as there's an oncoming train.
Yeah.
Which would you pick?
Situation.
Which would you pick?
I would choose the human being.
You'd choose the human being?
Yes.
You would think that would be the dominant answer, right?
I think so, yeah.
All right, look at these numbers. The dog is at 65% right now. People with 65% of people would choose the dog.
But I want to know why.
That's the thing. Like, okay, one person even responded to me and said,
yeah.
Guess what they asked? Who is actually picking the stranger?
Oh.
Someone asked me who's picking the stranger, bro. And I was like, and this is the person that I'm close to as well.
Yeah.
They asked, who is picking the stranger?
Who's picking the stranger?
And I'm like, I'm picking the stranger. I'm picking the stranger because at the end of the day, I value a human's life way more than an animal's life.
That too.
I'm not saying animals shouldn't have rights and everything like that. All I was just trying to get across is like, how much do people in our society actually value human life compared to that of man's best friend?
Yeah.
Imagine
man's best friend.
Imagine if you were on the train track.
Yeah.
And my childhood dog, and I had 2 dogs growing up. I cared a lot for them.
What were their names?
Died, one was called Ranger and one was called Power. Power was poisoned. Ranger just died of old age. And Power being poisoned affected me because it was my dog and I loved the dog.
Of course, yeah.
And in Jamaica we don't really have I think we have a different aspect.
We have a different culture when it comes to like being like the owners of dogs, for example. We call ourselves their owners, their masters.
Not their parent.
No.
Not their mommy, not their pappy. Nothing like that. Because my dog could never enter the house. And he knew that.
No, We would train him to not enter the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here, I understand that there's a different culture with dogs and all of that stuff, and people view dogs and stuff like that. But if we live in a world where human beings don't even value other human beings' lives as much as a dog, or values their dog over it, imagine that. Imagine the world that we live in. And you know what? Yeah. You know what else is funny as well? It is this percentage of people that are saying that they hate humans. Humans are horrible. The world is fucked up. I'm like, make that make sense when you said you leave a human being on the tracks.
Yeah. It doesn't connect. For me, it doesn't connect. I don't know if I'm different or it's not. It just doesn't connect.
For us, it doesn't connect. For the 35% that we're in at this present time, it just doesn't connect. It's just not us. And you know what? I
don't think so, yeah.
Since we care about animals so much, don't forget, we are technically animals too.
We are animals.
We are just intelligent. So
yeah,
looking at it, bro, it's devastating. Like People are literally going to wars, killing people and stuff like that.
Because I think these days we think of us as human beings as dispensable. I can replace you in your job, for example. If you get cancer tomorrow, and you pass away a few months later, the same day or 2 weeks after, you'll have your replacement.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's not fact, but that is a part of nature. We live and we die, and people move on.
People do.
We move on, and things happen like that. But
Yeah.
it just boggles me that there is such a big percentage that actually would pick the dog over a stranger.
Yeah. For me, it's very, I don't know.
My next scenario will be: would you pick the dog over a friend?
Over a friend.
Would you pick the dog over a family member? Where does it go?
Well, when the test comes to them, I think some of them would make the same decision.
They would still pick the dog?
Yeah, I think so.
What about human instinct? Do you think that would play any part in it?
Well, yeah, that too. Because imagine that, for example, you have a daughter or a son, and for example, there's a fire happening at home. Some of these same people, the 65% that you showed me, I think they would go back on their word and they would pick their children.
I would hope they would pick their children.
Comment the correct train of thought.
All right,
to say it that way.
I hope so. But what I want everyone to do now is to comment who you'd pick and why. Don't just say you'd pick the dog. Tell me why you'd pick the dog. Change my mind. Try to change me. Convince me why your dog would be more valuable than saving that stranger on the track. That stranger who can be the person that cures cancer tomorrow.
Look at that. You may never know.
Imagine if that guy had the cure for cancer and you let him die.
You just let him die.
The dog will never have the cure for cancer.
Never. It just doesn't happen that way.
It's just a scenario. But you know what, guys? I apologize for starting with a rant like this.
No worry,
But I had to get to my system so we can have a good section, segment, so we can talk, so everything can go good. But Tony, you know what? I'll let you take charge today because I'm still a bit riled up on it.
Don't worry. Relax. Push it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, welcome to today's episode of the Yaadman Podcast. Today, we're going over various topics, having a lot of discussions, and thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
Very important. Listen to the man. He's a wise man. Listen to him.
Talking about would you rathers.
No.
Right now, I'm going to put you in an uncomfortable situation, Davin. Are you ready?
You're just gonna get me even more fired up today. Let me
I actually hope I do. Sit proper. I actually hope I do.
Sit up for this one. All right.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Ready.
Oh, you have them written down?
I have them written down.
You know, I actually have some in my phone too that I saved. But you go first.
Okay. Number one. This one's kind of interesting. Let me not put you uncomfortable first. Let me ease you into it.
Because this dog thing still has me barking.
Let me just ease you into it. Okay. Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
How much is the lottery?
It doesn't say. Win the lottery next year.
Okay, so I win the billion. Okay. Is this person my true love? Am I their true love as well?
Your true love.
So that means
love.
That means she loves me as much as I love her.
Love goes on both sides.
So it's like my soulmate, the one that I'm meant to be with, or win the lottery next year.
So as above, so below. True love.
I would pick true love.
Yeah?
Because it can always make more money.
That's true.
Finding someone that you connect with on that level is priceless, bro. That you can't put a value on that.
Yeah.
And if it's my soulmate, she might be rich already.
Who knows? Okay. Another one.
Oh, no. Which one would you pick?
Me?
Yeah.
I'd find my true love.
Okay, good.
The money can wait.
I like that. I like
What if
that
I
we're on
die
the same-
before next year? What happens next?
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. There's no guarantee that you live.
No,
but
there's
at
no
least
guarantee.
I would die knowing that I felt true love.
Today, you found it today, yeah.
You never
Ready
know.
for another one?
Ready, let's go. Put it.
Okay. Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a week?
Same socks for a month, same underwear. Do I have to wear socks?
Wait. There's more. Being that it's summer.
It's summer. Same socks, same underwear.
Yeah.
Same socks for a month, same underwear.
That's sticky.
That's easy. Not an easy one. I would wear the socks. I just
Yeah?
shower in the socks. And it's summer. By the time I walk outside, the soap that... Because when I shower,
Hey!
I wash my foot.
Yeah.
So in the shower, I'll just wash the socks on my foot and let it dry on my foot. I hope my foot makes it to the other side, but
Ooh.
the underwear,
Aye.
I can't do that one because I go to the gym. Oh my God. I go to the gym.
Oh.
I would have to stop going to the gym for a month. But I would shower in the socks. I would shower in the socks. I would shower in the socks because it can dry on my foot, and it's a summer, and here it gets really hot, so it would dry quickly.
The most
Or
logical, yeah.
I just blow dry it. I just blow dry the foot.
Yeah, you adapt. You know how to adapt. You know how to adapt.
Easy. Now,
Okay.
something harder. Man.
It gets worse.
Something
Don't worry.
easy,
It gets
something
worse.
easy, something
It gets
easy.
worse.
Okay, stop.
Would you rather smell like poop all the time and not be able to smell it yourself, or have your significant other smell like poop and you have to smell it all the time?
All right, so that one's a bit harder because how I smell is a big insecurity for me. Even if I just get out of the shower, put on my deodorant and everything, I'm always like, smell check. Am I good? Am I good? Because I want to smell good. And if I go to the gym and I don't get to shower immediately after, I try to avoid people, even though I know I don't smell.
Yeah, well, imagine smelling like poop all the time.
But my soulmate smelling like poop, I couldn't do it. So she'd have to suffer. she'd have to put up with me. And I hope I have enough money to keep her there. I'm sorry. She's my true love. You just said I chose her. So she will choose me knowing that I smell like poop and my socks are dirty. You see how you're setting me up? You're literally making
You asked me to set you up.
All right, continue. I notice how you're tracking this. My feet smell. Now I smell like shit. Cool.
All right, let me go a little with this one. This one let you think. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
Jail for 5 years, a coma for a decade.
A lot can happen in jail.
That's tough, bro. That's tough.
A lot can be passed in a coma.
Coma. I would pick a coma.
Yeah.
Because,
You prefer to lose 10 years of your life?
but it wouldn't feel like 10 years. It would just be like I just went to sleep and I woke up. I don't know if it's a situation where I keep track of the time in my sleep, and if it's a situation where I am aware of what's going on around me and people are moving, coming in my room, and I know everything that's going on and I just can't escape my body, that in itself would be a prison. But if I'm just not conscious, if I'm just zoned out and nothing's going on, then I'm good with it. I'm good with that. But in prison, so much can happen.
True. I don't know much about a coma, but I think during the coma, because I've seen, I've seen people in comas, for example, and I think when you talk to the person, they won't be able to respond, but they're actually hearing what you're saying. I don't know if you go to sleep in your coma, or it's just that you're constantly asleep and you can hear things coming in and out. I don't think your mind is racing because when you wake up from a coma, you are mentally tired, but it's not like you're drained completely to the extent where you maybe lose some of your functions, your brain functions.
True. And also I know what happens to people in prison. do it.
Well,
I can't.
prison not a bed.
I don't think I would make it out, bro. I'm not.
Prison is not a bed of roses.
Tony, there are people that can say that they're built for prison.
Yeah.
I'm one that definitely not built for prison, bro. Like I don't think
You aren't.
I don't think I can handle it. I don't think even if I had the best possible stay there,
Yeah.
the trauma would cost me more than 5 years of my life.
Yeah, it would. It would actually stay with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing with a coma is I wake up and everyone would be 10 years in the future. My true love would still be there, of course, waiting for me because she's my
yeah?
true love. Yeah, she would be waiting for me 10 years.
Hey.
You go to prison, you don't know what will happen. I don't think.
We don't know.
If she's my true love, she will.
True love waits.
True. You know what? I don't want any woman. I would not ask a woman to do that for me.
You wouldn't?
No, give me 1 year. I think 1 year is enough time for her to put herself out there. And if there's no signs,
after 1 year, 1 year is
no.
Is this when it comes to time? It's a short time, I think.
1 year, no. 1 year, and then she can start going back on the market, do things that happen during a coma. Don't count. Just don't. And I don't think I would expect someone to be waiting for me for 10 years, realistically, though. Like,
realistically, I don't think anyone would wait 10 years in this time.
In these,
and it depends on your age too when you go into the coma. Like at what point in your life you are, before those 10 years. Do you have children? Do you have a steady job? All of these things.
Mm-hmm.
And would you like one more?
One more, cause I have some. Let me see if I can find the one.
Let's look at one of yours.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Because I know this is one thing I like doing. Like when I go out and I drink it and there's the conversation dulls, I like asking these questions.
Yeah, they keep them, spicy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Okay. Should I start? I have two.
You have two. Don't kill me,
one's
please.
easy, one's hard. Which one you want first?
Let's start with the hard one first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this one is very popular.
Yeah.
You have to commit a crime, right?
Oh, fuck.
But by doing so, you will ensure that nobody ever commits that crime again. What crime would you commit?
Fuck.
Most people say murder. We can't use that word here. The assault.
Yeah.
Kids and women.
Oh.
Most people would say that.
Yeah, but
terrorism.
Me having to do that.
Yes, but doing this.
But I think after doing that, will I be a hero or a villain after committing that act? Even though I'm going to save, humankind from doing this thing again. But would I be a hero after? Or a villain?
You don't know what will happen after. All you know
I think I'd be a villain. I'd feel like a villain.
All you know for a fact is that you'd be the last person to do this and it will never happen again. What crime would you commit? You said to us the hard one first. Like,
oh my God.
What crime would you commit? Think about the worst atrocities.
I know the worst atrocity, but seeing myself doing it would...
And you have to do it in the most brutal way, so as to ensure that...
Where's this question going? Oh my God. It was hard enough. It was hard enough what it was before.
I'm not going to say, if you choose to murder someone, you just give them pills, or you choose to murder the most evil person in the world. It doesn't work like that. It just has to be a regular human being that you commit this act with in the most brutal way, so it never happens again.
All right. Let me bite the bullet.
Which one would you do?
Rape.
So you feel that's the most evil thing a person could do?
I think it is.
All right, fair.
Taking advantage of somebody like that.
Fair.
Honestly, yeah. But I couldn't live with myself after.
Yeah, then you just kill yourself after. Unalive yourself.
If they give me a pill to just go after.
You know what? I respect that, and I think all the women respect that.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah. Good choice. Very good choice. But I would probably kill someone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We need to stop murdering, yes. That would do the world a lot of good.
All right.
A lot of good.
Imagine if... What? I've thought about this question, and I've spoken to people about it before. So I've
I have
had
another
discussions.
solution. Yeah.
What's your solution before I get into my?
Um, I could also choose murder,
Mm-hmm,
and then when it comes to rape,
mm-hmm,
set things in place to have it happen less,
mm-hmm.
like changing cultures, changing mindsets, all of these
Yeah,
things, so it happens less.
because you have the platform now.
Yeah, basically,
you're an
we all
hero.
have the platform as human beings. Honestly,
You know that's a good idea as well, because a lot of people have used crimes to justify being an hero, like justify wars. Like when there's a war,
yeah,
the justification is that you're doing it for the greater good.
of humankind.
So
Yeah,
if you kill someone for the greater good and everyone knows that, that means the impact you'll have on the world would be phenomenal.
it would be. It would be. I think. Yeah.
And that with that influence you can then put in place programs to minimize, but you'll never really eliminate it, but at least minimize
At
it.
least minimize it to an extent where it's negligible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's a cool way of thinking about it. I never thought about it like that,
Yeah.
actually. What I was thinking, like, if I did commit murder and kill someone,
Yeah.
then what would be the next worst thing someone would do? I think people would start torturing people more. And is murder
Yeah.
worse than torture, or is torturing someone worse than murdering them?
That's another wow. That's a whole other level.
Yeah, because when you even look at wars,
Yeah.
a war crime would be torturing, but killing someone in war, in defense, or
It's like dying honorably.
yeah, it's a honorable crime. Even
Yeah.
though I don't think anyone has any justification to ever kill anyone, wars or anything like that. I don't think.
Never.
I think we as human beings just resort to instinct, probably.
Yeah, what we fear, we try to get rid
Eliminate.
of it. When you see a cockroach in your house, we do. We actually don't understand shit about cockroaches.
Oh, cockroaches are nasty. I'm killing them.
That's the only thing we know, and that they fly. And this motherfucker might want to fly in my face. I just can't have him here. So when I see him, I get
No,
rid of him.
cockroaches and mosquitoes. I don't see a world where they need
Well,
to be.
mosquitoes, yeah.
Even though I don't see a world where I won't kill them. Right, the easier one now. This one's a bit more wholesome.
Okay, let's see.
Wholesome. Would you
Let's
rather
see.
have your happiest moments in your life become happier, or your saddest moments become less sad?
I think my happy moments that I've had in my life are happy. I wouldn't want to change anything about those moments.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I would choose to let my like sadder memories more happy. But those sad memories make me who I am today to help
Yeah.
me, form into the person I am.
Yeah.
But I don't lose by changing my sadder memories.
Don't you think that will make you less empathetic? Like change your entire personality on a whole. Imagine if nothing bad has ever happened to you. Do you think you would be the same person you are today?
No, I wouldn't. That's a fact. I wouldn't.
Yeah. Like for instance, if you've never had your heart broken,
Yeah.
how would you be able to
Wow.
cope with having your heart broken for the first time?
Yeah. Imagine at this age too. Yeah.
If you've never lost someone,
Yeah.
how do you deal with it? If you've never lost anything.
Yeah. Those lessons in life are very, 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 very important.
That's why I would want the happiness to go to a
Be
higher
happy.
level.
I get you. Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah. I get your point of view.
I feel like happy moments are great,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it's the sad moments that shows your true character.
It does.
Shows you who you really are
Yeah,
on
what
the
you do in
inside, how
those
you react,
moments.
how you respond, how you learn from it, and stuff like that.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that was a deep one. That was
That was a nice
no,
one.
because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
meant
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I meant it. I've been menting it, bro. Like
yeah.
I mean, when I see these things, like obviously I've read these before, so for me it's not the first time I'm listening to them or thinking about them. So I've had more times and I've meant it deep. And initially I would be like, oh wow. And when I think of a sad moment that has happened to me, I'd be like, I wish I wasn't that sad at that time.
Yeah.
But if I wasn't that sad at that time, would I be who I am today?
True.
Those
experiences really shape us.
the scars. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That was a deep segment. I think we need something light to bring the mood back.
I think so. Yeah.
For the
to bring
guests.
you back.
To bring me. Yeah, because as I said, it's just been one
You're
of those.
fiery. You're fiery
Today I'm
yeah.
heated. I didn't even need coffee this morning, to be honest.
Oh.
I woke up and I put that thing on my Instagram. I don't know why I did it. You know what? But let's jump into it. Have you heard about Jamaican math?
Jamaican math. I've never. It sounds interesting. Jamaican math.
Yeah. Okay. So recently on the internet, like
Yeah.
the biggest thing is like girl math this, boy math this, people math. Everyone's having some form of math. Like girl math, like, oh, if you buy something on sale, it's free, which is it boggles me, but it is a thing. And a lot of people do it.
Yeah.
But we need Yaadman Math.
Yaadman
The
Math.
yard, you know what? Let's change it. The Yaadman Math.
Yaadman Math.
And I think this will help all our international friends understand us more.
Yeah, it will. It actually will.
The Yaadman Math.
It's a whole works.
Yeah. You know which one I always get them?
Yeah.
When I say soon.
Soon.
Yaadman Math. Soon. Soon is my favorite word.
God.
Soon is my favorite word because soon can be today, tomorrow, 10 years from now. It can be 5 minutes from now.
Somewhere along it will happen, but soon.
Soon. It's a beautiful word. 4 letters. Soon. Rhymes
4
with
letters.
moon.
Wow.
Okay. Yaadman Math. Just down the road.
Just down the road. Blow.
Just down the road can be anywhere between 1 mile to 100 miles. Just down the road. Yaadman Math. Give me 2 of that. Meaning.
Yeah. Give me 2 of that. Never 2. Never 2.
Always more than 2.
Always more than 2.
And you know what? A lot of times
but you know,
we say couple.
Yes.
That one.
But it still doesn't mean 2. And it doesn't mean too much either.
Yeah, just
the right amount.
A reasonable amount.
That's what I'm asking for. Yes, the right amount. Just give me the right amount.
Because, it happens here a lot with my friends. And I say, like, I'll be there in a couple minutes. I'll do this in a couple minutes. And they're like, oh, so 2 minutes? I'm like, well, I meant like 5, but...
Yeah.
but let's go for it. Let's go with that. Yeah, Yaadman Math. The evening starts at 6 p.m. The event starts at 6 p.m. But we're not reaching until 12 or 1 or 2.
Why not? I've said this before. At 6 o'clock. What is happening at 6 o'clock? The setup. If you go at 6, you will be a part of the setup. They will give you things to do.
You're giving yourself work.
Exactly.
You're going to be clearing tables and assembling tables. What you doing there? This one, Yaadman Math. Every country outside of Jamaica is foreign. Foreign.
From your leave, no, from the plane, from your lift up.
From your left now and Manly.
Foreign,
you're there. Tell you the truth, people still think I'm in America. To this day.
Me too.
People still think, when you're coming from America. To this day, when you're coming from foreign. Because foreign is America or England.
Yeah.
Living in Spain is... It annoys me. So sometimes I'm like, I'm in America. It's okay. They don't speak English here, but I'm in America.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Foreign.
Okay. Yaadman Math. If your flight at 6 a.m., you will reach airport by 3 a.m.
Yeah. I will never understand this one.
The only thing that Jamaica early for. The only thing.
We early for airport, and we also always early to go to the embassy.
Oh my God, brother.
The U.S. embassy.
The foreign, once a foreign, we're early.
As long as it's going outside of Jamaica, we're there on time. But everything else, late.
Brother.
Late.
Remember the first time I was going to take a flight. My flight was at, I think, 9 a.m.
Yeah.
I live 1 hour from the airport. You know what time my mother woke me up? 4 a.m. Flight at 9 a.m.
Get up, David. Get ready.
Brother had to drive me there 5 a.m. to be there 6 a.m.
Get ready, David. You soon take plane.
6 a.m. You're sitting in the airport.
Just doing nothing.
Nothing. She's like, well, you have to be there. You have to be early. You have to be on time.
And the first time I took a flight, I didn't have a phone.
You didn't have a phone?
So I was just there.
You didn't have a phone when you took a flight?
Yeah. I was just there watching people.
That rough. First time I
Looking at the people at the check-in desk getting upset with people who have their bags overweight.
had my
I'm
trust.
one of those people.
Oh my god.
I'm always overweight. Like always.
That happened to me, and I had to basically put on my jacket and my shoes.
That's
and
what I have to
everything.
do. Put 3 socks.
Ah, 3 socks. How long you wear them?
For 3 hours.
All right. This one, our producer, right? So she gets angry with me for this one a lot. Yaadman Math, I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
I'm on
Soon,
my
I'll
way.
be there soon.
Soon, I'm on my way. On my way can be anything between I'm on my way going to the shower so I could put my clothes on to leave my house to go to the location. Or I'm on my way warming up my food right now to eat before I leave the house.
Oh, I'm still sleeping.
That too.
This is me sending you a message before I take a nap to go out. All right, Yaadman Math. Once you live a foreign, you're rich. This one.
Yeah, man. Oh God.
This one. The logic behind it.
I have a bag of money right now. Right now, bag of money. But this bag has a hole at the bottom. Every time I put $1 in, it keeps falling out.
It boggles me. Like,
I bag of money.
I don't even know. Like, this is something that affect me every day.
Yeah.
The moment everybody think me rich.
Yeah.
I'm far from rich.
I am rich, you know.
What, in love?
Rich in love and life. But money, don't talk to me about money. Yeah. I am not rich. I'm not wealthy. I'm rich, but I'm not wealthy.
It's just amazing. Like, you know what? And I was at a point in life where I thought that too. Where I was like, I have an uncle in foreign. That means he's rich. Let me ask him for money this week. No problem. I'm rich.
You're rich. If they're foreign.
I get the money. But living here made me realize, like, it's rough out there.
It's rough. The world is...
For the expats that live out there where your family think you're rich, it's not you alone. Not alone in the boat. You're working 2 or 3 jobs, sometimes saving for a partner just to be able to take care of them and all those things. Like, don't make you feel... Don't make you get you down. Just keep doing what you're doing. Try to explain it to them. They will never understand, you know, but try to explain it to them.
Yeah, you know.
It's one of them thing there.
Yeah. I don't know how we come about this train of thought. I guess because things here look more lovely.
No, it's not only in our culture too. It's like in the African culture as well.
Yeah.
The Nigerian culture.
For example, yeah.
One of the biggest things I've heard recently is like, you know, John Obi Mikel.
Yeah, man, John Obi Mikel.
Chelsea baller.
Oh, legend, Nigerian legend.
Exactly. He recently came on a podcast and he was telling them, I think the 5 with Rio Ferdinand.
Yeah.
He was telling them that his family, he was rich. He was rich because he was a footballer. But it came to a point where his family thought he was so rich that he was responsible for everyone in the family. Not only...
Oh, no, yes, it is. No, I understand.
Yeah.
I'll say something later, yeah.
Yeah, not only his direct family, but let's say his sister get married, the husband is responsible. Everyone expect a certain amount of help and assistance. And this help and assistance always come down to the financial. Always comes down to the financial. And it got to a point where he's like, I can't do this. Obviously he's a rich man, but you can only be so rich to be giving. You can only give so much as well.
Exactly. And when it's done, what happens?
Yeah. And he made the mistake of saying, oh, I'm going to cut you off.
Yeah.
Let's see how you guys, I've been doing this for 10, 15 years, supporting everyone in the family. Let me try to cut it off. You know what happened?
Cut me off, why?
Not cut off, like financially,
cut the
decrease
finances,
the assistance because, you know, he's living a lifestyle. He needs to maintain it. And supporting anyone, no matter how rich you are, if you're just leaking money,
you're leaking money.
You're leaking money.
Yeah.
So he was like, let me do this. You know what the family did? Threatened to go to the media and to say stuff about him. Threatened to blackmail him. This man that has been taking care of them for years.
Oh no.
So
that's not good.
It's a cultural thing. It's not.
That's not
it's
good.
Not Jamaican.
No, but I don't know. It's a train of thought that, when you get past a certain level of um, wealth,
Hmm.
you automatically take responsibility
Yeah,
of the family.
exactly. You become the breadwinner
You
for the fam.
become the breadwinner for everybody.
Yeah,
And when it's an extravagant amount, how much more extravagant it is equally related to the responsibility you have.
yeah. But that's the thing. Like the extravagant amount, I don't think they put a value on it. Like
No.
for him as a Chelsea player, they thought he was probably the richest of the richest, which he wasn't. He
Yeah.
was making good money as a footballer, obviously. Like he's rich, but that doesn't mean that he can buy everyone a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he can buy everyone a mansion. It
No.
means like he can probably assist you with a car, give
Yeah.
you a nice car, give you a nice house,
Or if help you with your medical bills,
medical bills, provide you with opportunity,
things that are necessary.
bring you on
Yeah.
his team so you can work and stuff like that. But what I realized growing is like no matter how much you give someone, they
Yeah.
will always want more.
I always want more. Yeah.
They will always want more.
I don't know why we're wired this way.
Always want more.
Yeah.
But that's why sometimes it's better to teach a man to fish.
Definitely. I believe in that one.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
the best way you can help any member in your family is not
Teach him how to
always
fish.
giving, but
Instead-
investing in them.
Exactly. Instead of giving him 50,000 naira,
Mm,
you give him a business, for example. If he wants a business,
much better.
or you teach him ways how to make money and you help him along the
Exactly.
way.
Provide them with the opportunity. If they want education, go for it.
And that way you help a generation.
Exactly.
You teach this person, they might have children, but they could teach their children as well. Or if they want, they send their children to school that way
Like
from the wealth that they gain.
like for me,
Yeah.
let's say when I get a text or a call say someone wants something, then I have to evaluate what they want. If it's something to do with education, easy.
Me will give you. Don't worry.
Easy. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. If you want to start a little business, easy.
But nobody, if I tell you the truth, nobody never yet really come to me and say, Neil, this and that to help me with my school fee.
No, they just want the money.
Usually, yeah.
No, I used to be like that,
Uh-huh.
and then I tell them like I can't sustain that.
Mm-hmm.
Like financially, it's impossible for me
Me will
to
help
sustain
you,
that.
me will stretch a hand, me say.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes I understand. Yeah, I used to be in a position where I used to like, uncle, and I need a book.
yeah, man,
I need a
we've all
shoes.
been,
I
yeah.
need a shoes to go to
Mhm.
school, and then he would be more inclined to give me that. And
Yeah.
he say, uncle, I need $100.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's $100. Doesn't work like that.
No.
But the investing in the education, especially for me, because I feel like even though we're in the Babylon education system,
Yeah.
and they say education is the way forward, it's schooling.
It's
let me not
tricky,
give them-
tricky,
But I
tricky.
feel like everyone needs to be able to have a certain level of education, nonetheless. You have to know.
I believe so,
You have
yeah.
to know the system to know what's in it.
And it's not only just to be educated, but being educated, it teaches you a lot of things. It opens your mind. It just opens certain doors in your mind. It helps
Exactly.
you mature.
Yeah, we're getting deep today.
Wow.
We're getting deep. Even something so funny. We're getting very deep today.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
This one. I don't think that any white people watching this will like this.
Let's see.
Yaadman Math is when you get a beating from your parents and they ask if you have anything to cry about.
Oh, yeah.
Regular.
Me, I can't attest to it, but I've seen it happen.
You can't.
I've seen it happen.
You had a good childhood. That's why.
My parents, they didn't beat me, honestly. I can only remember one beating that I got from my mom. It was the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened in my life.
No. Since
You
it's
know,
one,
but-
what happened? What you do?
Oh, God. I was a bad kid. I was so spoiled.
You
I
didn't
was
get
so
beaten. That's why you're so spoiled.
So it was one Christmas. In Jamaica we call it 9 night. No, not 9 night. The day before
Grand
Christmas.
Market night.
Grand Market. Grand Market we call it. Which is like the night before Christmas, Christmas Eve. People would put out their sound systems, have their food outside, selling in the big towns. Everything would just be like in full swing. Full swing. Selling things, events outside, music, everything. And me and my mom were coming back from town, from Kingston, my father's house, and we were on the bus. And going back, I was telling my mom, Mommy, I want this toy, this toy, this toy, this toy when we get to Maypen.
You don't sound like you were born in Jamaica. That's too
Wait. And when we were about to leave the bus, my mom, no, before that, my mom was telling me that, Neil, be easy, I won't buy everything that you want. Choose one thing or two things. I said, no. And I got angry. And before we were leaving the bus, we were about to come off, my mom gave me the change, and I threw the change back in the bus.
Oh, God, man.
And the conductor. But wait. My mom is one of the most patient persons I know. She said, she didn't beat me that time, but she took me, and she got the change and whatever, and then we left the bus. When I got into the town, PPP, Papa, we've been walking, I saw a toy. I want this toy, Mommy. Mommy, please. And she bought it for me. I got it. I took it in my hand and I got to another stall and I saw this other toy. I went to grab it. She said, Neil, don't grab. And I grabbed it and she bought it for me.
Oh, God,
and
man.
Then we didn't.
You know what?
My mom is lovely.
Okay, continue.
Wait. No, she's lovely.
Continue.
That's why.
Continue. Because, let me cut you before you continue. There is a Jamaican out there saying that you should have get a box. Continue.
And within 50 meters, I saw another toy. And I looked up at my mom, and I saw her move from black to blue to red and back to black. She grabbed me by my waist, by my pants here, and she dragged me into the market, where the stalls are and the other vendors, everything.
Maypen Market.
Maypen Market.
Okay.
And she pulled my pants down, took my belt out, and bent me over.
You're lucky. You know what? Consider yourself lucky, cause
and the vendors in the market, no kill him. We beg for him. And she stopped. And she pulled up my pants.
Oh, God, bro.
That was one of the worst days. And then we had to go home. So I had to sit down at the bus.
Oh, God, man. You swell up.
And the bus was moving, side to side. Little mini bus. Country road. Oh, my God. Aye.
You know
that
what?
Was a day. But that was a good day. You know why? I changed my personality from then.
I
was never a bad kid after that.
You adapt your personality. But I can see the patience in you, and I think you get that from your mom. But to tell you the truth, I would be on the floor the moment I take that money and throw it in the bus. You crazy, bro?
Oh my God.
You must
I was
throw back money. If you grab something.
Oy.
That
Davina's a period.
No, the thing is, I would never do that to my kid now because they will know better. But, bro,
you
that
know?
life, that one beating changed your life.
Changed my life.
It took me like 100. I'm just kidding. I didn't get so much because I was a good, smart kid. But I know certain behaviors. If I was to throw that money, I think out of reflex, my mom, my dad, mama or daddy, any one of them, the reflex would be one slap. I don't think your mother took the time to.
Yeah, she's a very patient person.
And then you do it again and she.
Yeah, man,
and she's like, you know where you get 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strike.
Yeah.
She gets 3 strike and you didn't even realize.
No, as a kid, you
didn't realize.
That's the thing with kids. Kids are gamblers. They push the limit until they get to the limit where they can't go, and they say, okay, I can't go this
3
strike. Far yet.
3 strike and you're out.
Kids are gamblers. I was a gambler.
I was a gambler. You're on the risk. Good to you.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, God,
continue. Next one. I like how we go deep into them and just actually meds them, not just say them.
Yeah.
Meds them and think. Okay. Yaadman Math. Man reason for cheat. Bird can't fly for one wing.
Jesus Christ. But bird can't fly for 1 week.
You need at least
We
two.
need 2 wings to fly. But
Bird can't fly for a week. Yaadman Math. Reason for cheat. Yaadman Math. Losing weight, everybody think you're sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone thinks you're sick if you lose weight.
They look at you and ask you, what happened to you? You okay?
Yeah. If you lose
If you lose weight.
bro, like when I go back home now, because remember I used to be like this
I've
big.
seen pictures of
You
you.
see pictures of me this big. Don't look up any pictures on the internet, people. I know I'm a little bit like this. People wonder, you sick? Is he sick?
Yeah.
Because when you go foreign or when you're abroad, people expect you to come back with
Just
a little weight.
swollen.
With a little weight, it's like a mark of excellence. You put on weight, you're living the good life.
Mm-hmm.
But that wasn't for me. I wanted to lose weight, so I did it. All right. This one of the I don't know if you had this with your parents.
Yeah.
On the weekend, waking you up at 6 a.m. asking if you're sleeping.
No, not exactly.
We live two different lives.
I used to get that from my cousins. My cousins would wake me up and say, "You asleep?"
Oh God, man. My mother would be wake in my room. You sleeping? You asleep? Oh, you asleep? All right, late. All right, go on back to sleep. Oh!
It doesn't make sense, yeah.
All right, Jamaican Math, Yaadman Math. When your hand make a scratch you, it means you're getting
Money.
Money is coming.
Hey, money.
And it depends on which hand too.
Yeah.
For me, left hand.
Ah.
But it's been a long time since my hand make a scratch.
Long time.
Long time. All right, Yaadman Math. If you want my umbrella in a house, means you're not get married.
You know me believe in that one. Then,
And I believe it. I believe in it because I'm 31 now, and I opened an umbrella at 12, and I'm still not married. That's the reason I'm not married.
It's the reason.
That's the reason. Yaadman Math. If you sneeze randomly, your girl a cheat. Yaadman Math. If you miss a belt loop, your girl a cheat.
Yaadman Math. If rice a fall out of your mouth when you eat,
hands in your milk. All right, that one, yeah. Yaadman Math. If you eat her stew peas, she go tie you.
Don't eat the stew peas.
Yeah, don't eat stew peas, guys. Right?
If you just met her, don't eat the stew peas.
All right, I'm gonna put, you know what? I'm gonna put it out there. Anyone dating a Jamaican girl, if you're not from Jamaican descent, if you eat that stew peas, you belong to her.
You belong to her.
You belong to her
for life.
You won't go back. Once you go stew peas, you never go back.
Nah.
The stew peas, and that's you. That's you. All right. I think that's it for me with the Yaadman Math. But put some in the comments. Let us know other Yaadman Math that people have, and let's see how it goes. But this week in the section of Yaadman News, new segment, testing it out because we need to keep in touch. And the only way for us to keep in touch is to talk with our families and to check what's going on. But the biggest news for this week is I have to give some flowers, some trophies to the Reggae Boys.
The Reggae Boys, yes,
beating
man.
Canada for the first time, on Canadian soil.
On Canadian soil, man.
Qualifying for the Copa America.
Next year.
The best thing about that is I'm in a country where everyone, the English, the Germans that are coming to touch with the Spanish, they all can speak proudly about their football team.
Usually, always, yeah.
No, I can do that.
I have another reason to speak proudly about the Jamaican football team.
Exactly.
Hats off to them.
Big up. Big up. Flowers, everything.
They did their work.
Well done.
Well done. Well played.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Proud. Very proud. Very, very proud.
Definitely.
Very, very proud. And to be honest, like, the World Cup is next. Copa America.
Yeah.
Win that. Beat up Argentina and all of them. We can do it.
We can do it.
We can do it. Now is the time.
Show them we are capable.
Now is the time. I think we're playing America in the semifinals, and then possibly Mexico in the finals if they make it, if they scrape through. Mexico, they beat Honduras by penalties. Honduras should have won. Honduras won the first game 2-0.
Yeah.
And any Mexican will tell you that it was just a lot of luck for them. A lot of luck to beat Honduras. But we're coming for you, Mexico. America, Mexico versus Canada. These are teams that we have never been able to beat.
when I was a kid, like
No,
imagining beating these teams, it just didn't happen. It
no,
just wouldn't happen.
because they have better football infrastructure, better
Yeah.
talent. But now we're getting in there. So Canada, you're the first strike. America, you're next.
And
Then
then
Mexico
Mexico.
possibly in the final. And we conquer all three in the space of 1 year.
Yeah.
And then the World Cup in Mexico, Canada, America, we'll be there.
We
Jamaica will be there.
Yeah, man.
Plus, it will be more teams, so we have better chance to qualify. If we don't qualify for this World Cup, I can't show my face around my friends.
Wow.
I can't show my face. We need to qualify. We need this one. We need this one, please.
We do.
I'm begging you guys, just go out there and do your best. Represent the
Yeah.
country. Been doing an excellent job. Just keep up
Wave
the
the
work.
flag, reggae boys.
Keep up the work. All the international players playing in England, abroad, just keep doing your thing.
Yeah, man.
And
Keep blazing the fire.
if this comes across to any of the internationals that come to Spain in the winter, because in La Manga, like 30 minutes from us,
Yeah.
a lot of times like some international Liverpool goes there.
Ah,
to
yeah,
train.
yeah.
They do their winter camps there.
Yeah.
Hit us up on Instagram. Reach out to us. Happy to have you guys have a conversation.
Yeah, why not? Why
That's and if any Jamaicans in Spain playing in Spain for any of the clubs,
Yeah, we'd love to have you on this.
hit us
on our
up.
platform.
We'll come to you. If you're in Spain, we'll come to you. We'll set something up and we'll get it started and bring them in.
Definitely so.
All right, that's it for the Yaadman news of the week. And another new thing, a lot of new things. The quiz, the quiz. Very excited to the quiz, bro. The quiz. But before the quiz, guys, we need your help. The quiz is the best part. Trust me. Wait for the quiz. I think producer said the content this week is who is more Jamaican. Who is more Jamaican? Who is more Jamaican? But before you do that, subscribe, like and share, please.
Yes, we need it too.
Like, it's not a matter of we want, it's a need. Like,
You need to.
if you like the content, if you don't like the content, I understand if you don't like, share, and subscribe. I don't want anyone that don't like the content to do it anyway. Yeah. But if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe, YouTube, TikTok, everything. Just do it in one go. One go. Once you do it once, you don't have to do it again. Except you have to share it with your friends.
And if you have a Google account, you have a YouTube account.
A lot of people don't realize that.
No.
A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't realize that. Just use that and log into your Google. Log into your
YouTube.
Subscribe. Easy. Because I think that's what stops people. When you say link in bio and they open it on their Instagram, they're like, oh, but I have to log into YouTube. You already have a
YouTube.
Just use the Gmail account and log in. And if you don't have a Gmail account, create one. I think it's the best and most secure one.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you for this sponsorship, Bill Gates. Just kidding.
Imagine.
Imagine. Bill Gates. I don't think that will ever happen. We don't even register to him. But we're ready for the quiz. For the quiz, we have TG squared G. She'll be on the show at some point. We'll hear an episode with her. Get the quiz in. How Jamaican are you?
How Jamaican are you?
G, we don't have an next mic, so you're gonna have to speak very loud.
How Jamaican are you?
Let's go.
Name the capital of Jamaica.
Kingston. Hold on. Before
How do we answer?
How do we answer?
Do we have a buzzer?
First one says it, or first one says it gets a point? I think
All right, let's do it that way. Sure.
first one says it, and you guys keep score and try to time yourself. All right, hold on.
That doesn't count.
All right, okay. I know you don't want me to win. I know that already.
All right. Who first sighted the island in 1494 and called it Santiago?
Christopher Columbus. 1. Put the score up. 1. How many questions we have?
We'll do 5 today.
Okay, 5.
5? Okay.
Okay, you got 4 more attempts.
All right.
Clean sweep, me I go for.
All right.
Jamaica became independent from the United States, from the United Kingdoms.
1962.
Yeah, but we have to put that. All right.
Oh, should we wait for the question, or if we get the answer before?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
All right. O'Neill, man. What's going on? All right. Jamaica is an island on which sea?
The Caribbean
Champion
Sea.
Sea. You know what? You can have that one.
Yeah.
All right. Which religion developed in Jamaica?
Rastafarianism.
Rastafarianism.
I'll give you that one
Alright,
because you're a Rasta. Because I'll give you that one. And it's 2-2 and it's more competitive this way. But gee, no, we need more than 5%.
We need more. I need to get myself off this number 2. It's not a good number.
Yeah.
It's not
Alright,
a,
I'll give you guys.
But that
2
means I'm
more.
not giving you those points. And tied ones goes to 0. So it's 2-1.
all right, 2-1.
What is the national rum of Jamaica?
Rain nephew. If they say
Appleton
Appleton, if they
Jamaican
say
rum.
Appleton Jamaican
Appleton
rum, I don't feel like that's a national rum.
Why not? I get what you
I think
mean.
more people drink Rain nephew than Appleton.
Okay,
Alright,
yeah.
Appleton is just
I'll
more
fix the
international
question, right?
branded.
What is the national drink of Jamaica?
Sorrel. Sorrel.
I wouldn't say so, you know.
National drink is sorrel, brother.
Hmm.
Sorrel wine.
No, Red Stripe.
That's not. What's the national drink?
Rum punch.
Rum punch.
Rum punch of a funeral and night and
I don't. This is a white people make this. White somebody make
reel off another one.
this. Okay. 2 points.
Let's see. Which city was the official named Jamaican second city in
Port
1981?
Montego Bay.
No.
Yeah.
Montego
Eh?
Bay.
In,
Kingston, Montego Bay, Portmore, Honesty.
Alright. This one, Toniel, if you don't get this,
That's 3.
you're not
Whose side are you on?
my side, obviously.
Which Bob Marley song has been featured
One Love.
in Jamaica?
My brother.
This is the white. This is the white.
No, it doesn't have to
quiz.
be. It could be 3 Little Birds.
It's One Love.
It's One Love.
Well,
Alright, that is it for questions today.
good victory.
If you like this segment, we can continue.
Oh, you want to do another one? I think we have like a little bit more time. We can do another one.
Alright, let's do.
But I am the champion
This week.
this week.
Alright,
Keep a score. Who wins every week? So this is week
This
one.
week one for the vein.
One for Davin. And what happens when I'm like 12? You know,
12.
Okay, we need to have something to do when you lose. The loser needs to do a on-screen punishment.
On-screen punishment. Okay.
Put in the comments what you guys want to see the punishment be. Or we'll figure something out. Next week, we'll start off with you doing... Because you lost this week, bro.
So I have to do the punishment next week.
Yeah,
Wow.
we'll figure out the punishment.
That doesn't sound good.
I think it's fair. Like,
Well, I don't want
I'm
to
not
do this
getting a
punishment.
trophy for winning, so it's the least you could do. I need something.
Sounds scary. I'm scared already. Because why did I ever try to get you with those would I rather questions?
That's karma. Instant.
I'm paying for it now, right? Yeah.
Instant karma. Instant karma. Instant karma.
We can tell how much you like those. Would you
No,
rather
I like them,
situations.
and I have some really dark ones as well. But I don't think people are ready for that. And I think we're running out of time.
Yeah.
Can't give them too much.
No, we can't give him too little either.
But I think 1 hour is just enough this week.
I think it might be.
Just enough. So guys, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Even if we have 5 viewers, we appreciate all 5 of you.
All 5 of you.
All 5. At least we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on the team. So
Yeah, we have 5 viewers.
we have 5
so far.
viewers. So I appreciate everyone that's viewing. I appreciate everyone that's sharing. If you want to say something on the podcast, feel free to message us.
Please,
Drop-
don't be shy.
Dive in the DMs. Take a swim in the DMs. We're here for it. It's dead dry right now, so we're just starting out. And I want
Really
to build
hear
an
feedback
audience.
from you guys.
We need the feedback.
Yeah.
What can we improve? Anything like that. We won't be like one of those podcasts that don't read the comments. We will read your
Definitely read
comments.
all the comments.
We will get our heart broken from the comments, of course, and we will fall in love from the comments as well. So reach out to us, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to the Yaadman podcast. We out.
Yaadman Podcast, the Yaadman Podcast. Tell you about the Yaadman Podcast, the Yaadman Podcast. Tell you about the Yaadman Podcast. The Yaadman Podcast. Tell you about the Yaadman Podcast. The Yaadman Podcast. Tell you about the Yaadman Podcast.
Subscribe now. We out.